Good day, everyone. So, our topic for today is all about Igorot marriage. So, we all know that marriage is a sacred union between two people that is recognized by society, cultures, or religions where two couples commit to love, respect, and support each other while building a family together. So, different cultures around the world have their own marriage traditions and practices that reflects their beliefs and values. First, we have here the Igorot. Igorot refers to the indigenous people living in the mountainous areas of northern Luzon, particularly in Cordillera administrative region. The word Igorot means mountain people. The Igorots are well known for building famous rice terraces, preserving rich cultural practices, and bravely resisting Spanish colonizations, which helped to protect their identity and heritage throughout history. So, Igorot weddings are often celebrated with feasting, music, dancing, and community gatherings, showing the importance of unity, respect, and preserving cultural traditions. So, Igorot marriage is not just only a union of two individuals but also a connections between families and communities through traditional rituals, family involvement, and celebrations that show respect, unity, and cultural identity.
So, good afternoon, Ma'am Nush. Good afternoon, classmates. So, I am Ari Sanson. I'll continue the discussion earlier. So, my next discussion is all about courtship practices. Courtship among the Igorots is traditional and respectful in the past. Young men and women met in the community gatherings, festivals, or through daily activities. A common practice was the use of the eye for men and epgan for women, where young people could interact. In courtship practices, among the Igorots, panliligaw is very traditional and very respectful. In the past, young men and women didn't just meet anywhere. They usually interacted during community gatherings, festivals, or while doing their daily chores. So, but what's really interesting is the use of the DAP-I and the EPGAN. Ang DAP-I is the dormitory for men, while the EPGAN is for women. These serve as social centers where young people could interact properly. It's like a safe space kung saan nila mas nakikilala ang isa't isa. Mostly, nagkikita sila during mga like family gatherings or mga festivals. Like for example, in Kanyao, a sacred community feast and the sacrifices ritual used to mark major like milestone, weddings, harvest, or funerals. It serves as a bridge between the living and their ancestors through traditional dances like the Tayao. Some example is Begnas, a seasonal festival specifically central to the Kankanaey people, focused on the agriculture cycle. It is performed to either initiate a new planting season and offer thanks for a successful harvest. An example is Bodong, a vital diplomatic assembly used to establish peace pacts between tribes. These gatherings focus on conflict resolution, treaty making, and fostering regional cooperation. So, the next slide is marriage arrangements. So, when we say marriage arrangement, marriage is often arranged or approved by both families. Elders play an important role in deciding whether the couple is suitable for each other's. Factors like family background, social status, and compatibility are considered. So, in Igorot's marriage arrangement is dito sa kultura nila is marriage is often arranged or at least approved by both families. Hindi lang ito desisyon ng dalawang tao because they believe that marriage is a union of two families. This is why the elders play a very important role. Sila ang nag-decide if the couple is a good match by looking at factors like ang family background, social status, and compatibility. Basically, bago pumasok sa commitment, kailangan muna ng blessing and wisdom ng mga matatanda para ma-ensure na successful and stable ang future ng dalawang couple. So, that's all for my topic. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Ashley Jane B. Solis, and my topic is wedding ceremony.
So, the Igorot wedding is simple but meaningful. It is usually includes traditional rituals led by elders, animal sacrifice such as a pig or chicken, to seek blessing from spirits, sharing of food and drinks with the community, blessings and advice given to the couple. So in their rituals, they sacrifice animal like chickens or pigs are butchered. The elders examine the vial or liver to read omens and ask for blessings from the ancestor, or they called kabunian for a happy life. So they also have the gongs. The ceremony is accompanied by the rhythmic beating of gangsa or brass gongs. People dance the tachok, a traditional dance showing joy and celebration. The symbolic act. The most important part is often the dapay or communal gathering. So the couple may hold hands or the parents put beads around their necks, symbolizing that they are new bound together. They also share food and wine. Traditional attire. The couple wears colorful traditional clothes. The groom wears a woven linen cloth or bahag, and the bride wears a woven skirt and beads, representing their identity and pride. So it is a festive event filled with music, feasting, and prayers, ensuring the marriage is blessed by both the family and the spirits. So that is the wedding ceremony of the Igorot people. So next is their beliefs and values. Igorot marriages are guided by strong cultural beliefs. Community involvement. Marriage is seen as a union of families, not just individuals' respect for elders. Elders guide decision and ritual spiritual connection. Ritual are performed to gain blessings from ancestors and spirit. Lifelong commitment. Marriage is expected to be lasting and faithful. So, in their beliefs, they believe in one supreme being. They believe in kabunian or other names depending on the tribe. So, yung God nila is they call it a kabunian, but it depends on the tribe. The supreme creator who made the world and everything in it. So they respect for ancestors and spirits. They believe that the spirits of their ancestors are still present and watching over them. So they offer prayer and food during rituals to ask for guidance, good health, and protection. They also believe in spirits that live in nature, example like trees, mountains, and rivers. The connection to the nature is they view the land and nature as sacred gifts. They believe they must take care of the earth because it provides them with life and food. So, life after death, they believe that when a person dies, their spirits travels to the spirit world where they join their ancestors. So this is why funerals and rituals are very important to guide the souls properly. The values, unity and cooperation, or called bayanihan. This is called ognayan or gubog. If one family needs help building a house or harvesting crops, the whole community comes to help for free. No one is left behind. So that's the unity and cooperation of the Igorot people. Then respect for elders. Elders are highly respected. Their words are considered law, and they are the ones who lead the rituals and settle disputes. Younger people speak to them with utmost respect. Equality. Traditionally, there are no rich or poor among them. Resources are often shared. and everyone has equal rights to the land and decision making. Bravery and integrity. They value courage, honesty, and honor. Being true to your word and protecting your family and tribe is very important. Love for culture. They are very proud of their identity, tradition, and way of life. They value preserving their customs and passing them down to the next generation. So that's the beliefs and values of Igorot people.
So good day everyone, especially to Mom Nurj. My name is Shara B. Mariano and I'm the last presenter of our group. So now let's talk about how Igorot marriage has changed in modern times. So lastly, we have the modern influences. So today, Igorot marriage practices have changed due to modernizations and religion. Many couples now include Christian wedding ceremonies, wear modern attire, and follow legal marriage processes. However, some traditional practices such as a family involvement and cultural rituals are still preserved. So in the past, Igorot weddings were mainly based on traditional customs and rituals passed down from their ancestors. So these ceremonies focus on cultural practices, community involvement, and indigenous beliefs. So, however, today we can see that modernizations and religion have been influenced these practices. Many Igorot couples many Igorot couples now include Christian wedding ceremonies such as a church weddings. They also wear a modern attire like wedding gowns and suits instead of purely traditional clothing. In addition, couples now follow legal marriage processes such as a registering their marriage with the government. But even these changes, some important traditions are still preserved. Like, for example, the family involvement remains very important and cultural rituals are still practiced in many communities. So, what we see today is a combinations of both traditionals and modern practices in the Igorot marriage. But some Igorot couples may adopt modern or Christian weddings, partly to avoid discriminations. But the main reasons are religion, modernizations, and personal choice. Most of them do not abandon their culture, they just combine both traditional and modern practices. So now in conclusion, Igorot marriage reflects the rich cultural heritage of the Cordillera people. It emphasizes respect, unity, and traditions. Despite in modern changes, the core values of family community and cultural identity remain strong in Igorot marriage practices. So to conclude, Igorot marriage reflects the rich cultural heritage of the Cordillera people. It is not just a union between the two individuals, but also a celebration of family, community, and traditions. So Igorot marriage emphasizes important values such as a respect, unity, and cultural identity. So these values are shown through the involvement of families, the guidance of elders, and the continuations of the traditional practices. Even though there have modern changes, the core values of Igorot marriage remain strong. So family and community are still at the center and cultural traditions continue to be preserved. So in short, Igorot marriage show us how a cultural can adapt to change while still keeping its identity and traditions alive. That's all for our topic. So we hope that you gain a lot of knowledge about the wedding and rituals of the Igorot people.